I want to lead you to a different place. And this place is an interesting place, by the way. Because God said, okay, I let him here, the water is bitter, but let's try to do something here. And I want to lead you, number 4, to the place of decision. And this is a place that we decide, am I going to do things God's way or am I going to do things my way? How will I react once I've been delivered from Egypt? Once I've been set free from the bondages that I was in? Okay, things have gotten difficult. Things have been disappointing. So how will you respond to those moments? And God takes Moses and the people of God to a very interesting spot here. Let's read it together, starting in verse 24. It says, so the people grumbled against Moses, saying, what are we to drink? Oh, poor Moses. Wow. Then verse 25, Moses did the right thing that a leader should do. Moses cried out to the Lord, and the Lord showed him a piece of wood. He threw it into the water, and the water became fit to drink. And there the Lord issued a ruling and an instruction for them and put them to the test. Look what God said to all the people, not just Moses, to all the people. He said, if you listen carefully to the Lord your God and do what is right in his eyes, not your eyes, in his eyes, if you pay attention to his commands and keep all his decrees, I will not bring on you any of the diseases I brought on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you. So we have tens and tens and tens and tens of thousands of people that are cranky and thirsty, and that's not a good thing at all. If you've ever traveled with a toddler, you know that could be that could just be deadly. Let alone tens and tens and tens of thousands of people that are thirsty and frustrated. And who are they mad at? They're all mad at you. And Moses says, okay, God, I need something here. And God directs Moses to do something, and I want you to get this, okay? God directs Moses to do something that makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, if you're driving in the car and your wife says, honey, I'm thirsty, okay? Or however she says it. I'm thirsty. But however she might say it. Well, let me pull over here. Oh, good. There's some woods. Honey, I got a branch. I'm going to throw this in the lake. I'll be right back. God told Moses, take a stick, take a piece of wood, and throw it in the water. Pause there. See, you know the end of the story. But the people of God didn't know the end of the story. All they're doing is say, Moses, we're thirsty. What are you doing with a stick? What's this about? Moses, this makes no sense. Get us some water. Go to Sam's Club or something. Quit picking up wood. Quit throwing stuff in the water, and let's take care of this problem. And here's the deal. God directed Moses to do something that made absolutely no sense, but Moses obeyed him anyway. So Moses took this wood and he threw it in the water. And then all the water became drinkable. What was bitter became better. Because, was there magic in the wood? No. We don't make a doctrine out of this, okay? So we're not going to strip the trees of their bark and throw them in the Cuyahoga River for miracles, okay? We don't do that. But because God directed Moses to do something that was a little different, maybe I should put it this way, God directed Moses to do something that would go against what he would do normally. Have you ever been directed by God or His Word to do something that goes against what you would do normally? Oh, not me. Oh, really? So when God tells you to forgive, oh, no, Pastor. She's got it coming. Okay, so let's just skip that one. Okay, that's your piece of wood. That's your stick. That's your stick. You got to throw that in the water. I don't want to throw that in the water. I want to throw her in the water. God says, no. Do what I'm directing you to do. Maybe God's saying, you know what? I want you to give of your resources. I want you to give of your time. I want you to give of your talent. I want you to give of your money. I don't want to do that. I like my time. I really like my money. Well, I know this goes against how you would normally act, but do this, and you'll be blessed. See, the question is, will I obey the Lord no matter how much it makes sense to me? Okay, thou shalt not kill. I doubt anybody's had a struggle with that this morning, right? I mean, maybe Sunday school went rough. I don't know. So those are easy. But then there's those commands. You know, let's forget about these special revelations from God. Then there's those commands in God's word that are a little harder for us to obey. And what God said to the people of God applies now. If you do everything that this book says, if you be careful to not only listen to it, but also to obey it, I'll bless you. Will I do things my way or God's way? You see, Elam is just around the corner. And too many of us are still holding on to these sticks. I don't want to throw the stick. I don't want to forgive. I don't want to obey. I don't want to do this. No, that goes against everything that I've been raised to do. That's perfect. Throw it in the water. Throw it in the water. Obey Him, even when it goes against what seems natural to you.